Is it on TV and entertainment?
No, dear.
Why?
I don't know, because you had something left over on your...
It's probably tea.
Okay. Tic Tac. There's questions for you on Tic Tac Talks.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I've just been ready and waiting for questions to come in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here's one for you.
Okay.
Now, you haven't seen these questions, have you? Because you're so bloody slow in answering them
I know,
that
well,
we've
I'm-
decided to make it
I
more
know.
instant.
Yeah, well, now you pinned me down. I don't always look at my phone. That's the thing. And
I know, but
I think about it when I'm driving and then I can't do it.
you
so-
seem to think that your phone is for your convenience.
It is.
No,
it's
no,
not
no,
for
no,
anybody
no.
else's.
It's for ours. Okay, first question.
Tell me who it's from.
This, I
That
don't
gives
know.
it some
No,
context.
I'm going to... It's going to be anonymous.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so this particular person has asked if our ears, nose, and throat are all connected,
Yeah.
as we know they are, why can't we hear through our nose and smell through our mouth and so on? That's a good question, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I must admit, I did see this one, and
Oh, you did?
I kind of thought about it at the time.
And then what happened?
Then I probably cooked dinner and then cleaned up and vacuumed and did some ironing. Yeah, okay, I get it. How do we know we don't? I guess.
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah. No, okay, because, yeah, I suppose we don't because I can put my fingers in my ears and I won't smell.
Yeah, but you you know how they say, this is the big they, that if we are blind, then our hearing becomes so much more
Yes.
acute.
Yes.
So maybe it's a case of that because we...
So because I'm deaf, I can smell better.
Well, no, because we are hearing and we can smell. And what's the other one? Ears, nose, and yeah, we can swallow
Smell,
and
hear,
taste.
and taste, yeah.
Then we don't...
Well. With the taste, you can't taste anything if you hold a nose.
Yeah, right.
You know,
because that's what
like,
you do when you give a child a nasty tasting piece of medicine or pill or something. You hold its nose
I didn't
and
know that.
clamp
but-
its mouth shut. Of course, I never did that as a mother.
Well, let me try. Hold on, because I've got some tea here.
Do you want me to hold your nose?
Hang on, I'll do it. Okay, so I can taste the
You can
tea.
taste the tea.
I don't know. I
You're
don't
not
know.
sure?
No, I'm not sure because
And also,
know.
tea's pretty benign, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
So I wonder what would happen if you were given a mint,
Yes.
but you hadn't smelt it first.
Yes, that's true.
I think if you smelled it first, and that's different because your brain is already expecting the smell that you've just had when you're tasting it.
Yes. So who's supposed to be doing the talking here? Me.
Well, you know, it's a conversation.
So
Goes both ways. Don't lean out.
I get-
Lean in.
I get the question, but I don't. I guess I don't know the.
Is this? Oh my
Well, no.
God! I don't think I've ever
I
heard
don't
you say I
know.
don't know.
No.
It's a bit like one of those words like sorry. Don't think I've ever heard you say that either.
You should shut up. I don't know this one off the top of my head, and it's a good one, isn't it?
I think there must be like little valves.
Well, like when you swallow, you can't,
It doesn't.
You
Or it's
don't
not
breathe.
supposed to. Yeah.
and the other way around. Well, it's why your food doesn't go down your windpipe. Is that right?
Trachea.
Yeah.
I think so. Okay.
Yeah. So I can't.
You can't, can you?
That's an accusation
You're
that I
supposed to-
failed, isn't it?
Well, or that
I mean, it's
you
a good
need to
start,
go away and
isn't it?
find.
Maybe I should have started with one on sport or something.
Who won the FA Cup in Who won the FA Cup in 1066? In 1966.
French.
In 1066. And then they went
Yes.
off and did a bit of sewing.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just as a commemorative plaque. Okay, so the original question, I don't know, because you just can't smell through your ears.
No, you can't, can you?
But maybe the root. Okay, let's think about it logically. The root from, I don't actually know where the ears are connected to your throat. I mean, I know you've got like an ear canal, haven't
Yeah.
you? You've got your passageway and then the
Curly bits.
swirly bits, and then the hammer and anvil, isn't it, which bang against the eardrum. But I don't know what pipe then leads off that to go to your throat.
No, I don't either. And there must be another pipe that goes off to your nose.
Well, it must be because you can blow your nose. You can do that and pop your...
Yeah. But you can't put a tissue to your ears and clear your nose.
No, you don't get snot coming out your nose.
Well,
out of your
Thank,
ears.
thank the Lord for small mercies.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe...
It's a tricky one for Tic Tac Talks today.
It's... Well, yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
an interesting question, but I don't have the full answer.
Okay. Okay.
But
Well,
I think we've explored it reasonably well.
yeah, we have
So maybe that's for further research.
further research. Okay. And
Which, quite honestly, anybody could do this anyway, because...
yeah, but you are the oracle of the family for some reason.
Well, I'm not at all.
Well, you seem to have inadvertently claimed that crown.
I never claimed it for myself
Well,
in
it
any
was
way.
plonked on your head and
But
going,
somebody
there, it's
pointed it
you.
on my head.
Maybe because the
somebody
rest of
crowned
us are
me.
so stupid. It makes you look good.
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Well, let's hope you do better on the next Tic Tac
Okay,
Talks.
well, let's... So is it what, like another episode or just the next question?
No, well, there'll be another episode.
So it's just
Are you
one...
coming?
Is it what? I don't know yet. It depends how much you get paid. So is it a question per... One question per episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's how we're going to start off. You got a problem
Well, I
with that?
thought... Well, no, not really, but I just thought that...
If you've got a problem with that, we'll call it Kate Talks.
No, well, she's been doing a lot of that already. But I thought we were going to have a session of a few questions to make it all the preliminary setup and everything worthwhile,
Oh, I think it's...
rather than just do one and then disappear and then that's it.
Well, it's not. We're not disappearing, and it's not. That's it. There'll be another one coming up soon.
So we're going to fake it and like turn the camera off and then do the next one.
Shh. No. Of course not. We'll reconvene every
Okay,
week.
all right. Okay, well, that's a good idea. We'll do a year's worth this afternoon.
Okay. Maybe we should, because of course Tic Tac Talks is something that is within our extended family. And would you be happy to answer other Tic Tac Talk questions?
What, from not within the family?
Yeah.
Well, how far is this going?
Well, I don't know.
Well, I can't do the job for other people, I mean, I'm not answering for everybody. There's other people out there capable of answering questions.
Okay. You just sit down and answer the questions whenever I tell you to. How about that?
Go on
Okay,
then.
sorted?
Seeing as I'm sitting here anyway, yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Until the next one. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you. Well, thanks for asking the questions.